Hey guys, so it's been a little while since I've done a vlog, so I thought I'd just do another one. As you may notice, I've got my head like shaved completely, just because I was bored of how it was and it just gets in the way, and it's nice to have like freedom on your head when it's like summer, so that's why I've done that. Other than that, I also have like some viewer mail, as I'm sure you can tell by the video. We're going to be covering the books that I'm reading right now, games, some stuff like normal, and also we have the viewer mail thing from someone's name who I'm going to mispronounce because I just know it. So let's start with the viewer mail, shall we? So we've got a bunch of stuff, and I'm going to read you the letter first. So, Dear Hollow, you can read this on the video, I don't mind. First off, I would like to apologise for the lack of terrible handwriting. There's no terrible handwriting, it made me laugh, due to the fact that it's typed. I appreciate that. It makes sense. That said, I would like to say that both you and Rage are my favourite YouTubers, that I appreciate the amount of care and effort that goes into your videos, as it really does make a difference. I discovered Rage from Quick Build and found your channel soon after and haven't looked back since. I think it's really cool that you care enough about your viewers to offer them the occasional amount of advice, like the video you made a while back on how to get over the fear of making a YouTube channel. Well, I'm glad that that could help you, or, you know, my viewers in general. Yeah, they're one-off things, and, you know, like I always say, I'm only 21. I don't know everything, that's for sure, and I'm not always the best person to have advice given by, but I will try when I think I know something about it. Anyway, the next part is, I want to thank you for allowing me to send you artwork. It's a treat for me to get to interact with you guys, and I hope the coasters get put to good use. I know they're not super original or anything, but I hope you like them. Oh, they look awesome. I'll show you guys them in a minute. With the coasters, you'll find some Canadian change and a keychain made with your theme colours. It was made from something called Rainbow Loom. That's pretty cool. I have also included 2 postcards from the city I live in, one for each of you. That's awesome, because she's actually sent some stuff for me to give to Rage as well, which is really cool. Next, I would like to mention your drawings. Recently, you have expressed an interest in artwork, and I think it's really cool that you've been showing your progress. I've always loved art, and I take as many classes as I can. It's my favourite hobby and something I do to get rid of stress of the day. My advice to you is that if you ever get discouraged, just try again. Keep going until you see your improvements, and you'll see them every day. Don't be afraid to use reference pictures at first. Once you get the skills down, you can work on making your own original stuff. Practice the proportions and try drawing the entire thing as a sketch before going into detailed areas. This will keep you from going out of proportion. Hold your pencil or stylus near the end for a looser sketch. There are some tips I have learned over the years, and I hope they help. Yeah, thank you for those tips. Voice going funny there. I'm sure they'll come in good use, and I can read them again if I ever forget them. Thanks again for taking the time to answer my emails and keep up the good work on the videos. If you ever feel like there's a lot going on in your life and you can't make a video one day, don't worry. I'm sure most of your viewers will understand. That said, I hope you're able to keep up the videos for a long time. I wish you well and hope to see you on a stream sometime soon. P.S. It was cool seeing you on Mineplex servers and getting the chance to talk to you while not on stream. My Minecraft name is Endergirl. Yeah, I remember that. From Here It Is. You ready, guys? I'm going to pronounce the name wrong. So it's spelled C-I-A-R-A. Ciara, Cara, Kier. Sometimes these words are like things like that are called like Kieran or Kiara. So there's a bunch for you. I'm sorry I can't pronounce names. I'm just an English swine. I can't even speak our own language correctly. So that's pretty good. Alright, so the artwork she has made, just to show the quality of her skill, is this Batman. Like, look at this. Look at that. I mean, I'm bad at, there we go. The quality on that is like just nice and high, smooth. It doesn't look like it might have taken too long. It's just like a nice quality drawing, and it just shows she knows her stuff. So we have that coloured sort of keychain thing. I thought it was like a bracelet at first, but it turns out there's like this thing on the end to go on your keychains. And I've actually got, like, my keys have got like a truck ton. Let me just show you. I've got a bunch of like keychains, but I had to take a bunch off because it was getting ridiculous. So things like that just don't weigh that much or get in the way are good, because it's like soft padding and stuff, instead of just like, you know, stabbing my leg when I walk around, which is great. And then I can't really show you, but I have got some Canadian change that I've just dropped and got back up. So yeah, we have 2 postcards which are just like, you know, personalised messages to me and Rage. This is where she lives in Canada. Pretty cool. And then we have the best part. So she rages. Hopefully you can see it through, because I'm not going to take it out of the bubble wrap before I give it to Rage. Yeah, you can see that. It's essentially just like a plating. Like it's fairly heavy. It's fairly heavy. That is a high quality coaster. Like, look at it. It's just the Rage face. It's really good. He's going to be really happy when he sees this, because I haven't told him about it. And then mine's my logo as well from the YouTubes and the like. And it's really just like the picture's really high quality. Did you see that? That is just so good. That is really impressive. I have one that I've been using forever that another fan's made me. It'll be nice to be able to swap between them, because, you know, it's getting a bit worn down, and is the other one. It's not made out of like plating like this. It's made out of, you know, is it plastic? Yeah, plastic. So it's like sustainable, but it has cracks in it now. So, you know, it's getting lots of use, I assure you. So thank you very much for that. That was really cool. So the other thing I wanted to cover was last time I talked about the book that I'm reading, the Demon Cycle, and talked about rereading books in general. This is the last book in the current series. There's book 4 that's on its way, but book 3 is the last one out. And I finished reading it again, and my God, I gotta say, it was just as good the second time as it was the first time, because it was just enjoyable to see things I missed and reread, and, you know, I never properly reread stuff. So speaking of rereading, I loved the Inheritance Cycle. I love the Inheritance Cycle. It's 4 books about this amazing world, and very fantasy, very Lord of the Rings style, right? And I really like it. And I remember reading it for the first time. It was like one of my first books that I read properly, Eragon, the first book in the series. And I waited a while, and then the second one came out, and I read that. And then years down the line, I remembered, oh, that book series that I really loved reading. I bet there's more out. Third book's out, I read it, then I forget completely about the series for like God knows how many years. And then I finally realised this is done. So I actually ended up rereading the first few books already, and I'm now on the 4th one. Like, look at this, look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm reading that now, and yeah, just my recommendation, the Inheritance Cycle. But after that, I'm going to finish the Skullduggery Pleasant series. I'm going to move on to something called Darth Bane series. It's like a 3-book series, I believe, all about some guy called Darth Bane in the Star Wars series, and I fucking, you know, I love Star Wars. I love that world, and I want to read more and see more of it. So that's a good book for me to go to. That was recommended by you guys. I get fucking tons of recommendations every time, and it's hard to keep up with them all. There's no way I'm going to be able to read all of these books. But I can always go back to the comments and read what the suggestions were when I'm looking for a new book, which is really cool, and I'm really grateful for that. So thank you for that. The other thing is gaming in general, so I don't need any of these many props. My room is a mess right now. Gotta fix that. Yeah, so the final thing is that I'm playing lots of WildStar. If you didn't check out the video about WildStar, and maybe you don't play MMOs, you don't know what WildStar is, I have made a video that is perfect for that. And for you guys playing the game as well and just enjoying it, I made it to sort of appreciate what's in the game. So, for example, I spent a week recording. When I was talking about dungeons, you were seeing dungeons in the background, and then I did this whole section of our reactions to some of the amazing PvE environments in it. You can hear our live reactions for the first time. We're all blown away. It's really cool. When I'm talking about music, I have like a segment where I play music for you guys to listen to. The quality of stuff when you're leveling and playing the game, it is insane. It's like the best MMO music I've heard ever. I'm really impressed with it. But yeah, I've just been like destroying my life by playing WildStar constantly, and it's just consumed all. So I'm playing a warrior called Rockfall on the server Zur, so Z-H-U-R on the EU servers. It's a PvP server, obviously. And I'm also playing a gunslinger now, because I just wanted to have an alt and just have that there, and it kind of just took over. I think my warrior is currently level 36, and currently at the time of recording this, my gunslinger is level 12, and yeah, the gunslinger has taken over a little bit. So yeah, we're having lots of fun. We've made a guild who's playing Alphonse, which is Jake. There's as per usual, which is Rage. There's Briny, which is Fluke. So yeah, and then there's Gubiak. I believe he's just called Gubiak. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, there's 5 of us playing. We've made a guild. It's called the Sunrunners. If you want to be in it, you have to play on the same server, Zur, and just ask one of us to invite you. And we're just having fun. And we'll be doing dungeons with people in the guild, making friends. Maybe we'll make like a Mumble server or something. And yeah, I'm having lots of fun playing the game. Really enjoy it. Really recommend you go watch the video about WildStar. It's like, is it good enough? It's the Hollow Spotlight, obviously, the things where I occasionally do like a review and look at games. Rare, and they take a lot of effort, and this one took over a week to make, so I would really appreciate you go check that out. Other than that, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for the viewer mail there. Name I cannot pronounce. Kieran, Ciara, Kiara. There's many ways you can say it. All of them I'm saying are probably wrong. And yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.